What's up, you guys? Hope you've been well. I am back. Topic of today's video: why you are holding yourself back from being as successful as your favorite influencer, entrepreneur, anybody you follow on Facebook. And this is a cycle that we're stuck in. By the end of this video, you will know how to break the cycle and move out and actually be successful instead of fawning and sending heart emojis and gifs to "oh, I love you," blah 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 blah, but never being that person. So the way this goes is you're doing your thing, doing your business, you're having ideas about your business, maybe you're taking calls, maybe you're creating content, and you either hit a roadblock in terms of creating content. You're like, my mind, I don't have inspiration, I need inspiration. Maybe you're on a call that didn't go well, the person said no, and maybe you messed up and you know that you messed up on a call. Maybe you bent over backwards, maybe you over explained certain things, maybe you got super needy. You got super needy on the inside and you got super aggressive on the outside. Either way, you didn't call the person out, you didn't coach them, you didn't close them. You're like, I feel like crap, let me open up Facebook, let me see what they're up to. You go to their profile, you go to their Twitter, their Instagram, their Facebook, their YouTube, whatever, and you see their latest piece of content and it inspires you. You tell yourself, oh, this is so inspiring, I love this, and you start sending them heart emojis and you start sending them gifs of how cool and awesome they are, etc., etc., etc. And it's a great time and you're feeling inspired, this, that, and the other. Now, this is what we think is happening. In reality, what is happening is that you are shifting from someone who's working on their business and is facing a roadblock. You're taking that person and you're shifting them into the mind of a consumer. We slip right back into being a consumer, and all of a sudden we're consuming content on Facebook. We're telling ourselves we're inspired, but we're actually consuming, and we're in the mindset of a consumer, and we're thinking, oh, this person is so cool, I wish I can get inspired by this person, I wish I could be like this person, oh, I love you so much, blah 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 blah. Now, what happens is, first off, you're hurting your algorithm. From a tactical point of view, you're helping their algorithm. Second of all, you're psychologically programming yourself to be a consumer, not an entrepreneur. You are programming yourself to be a taker, not a giver. You are programming yourself to be a victim, not a winner. The energy you're giving out is, I need this. I'm not good enough. This person's better than me. So a concept, and shout out to one of my coaches, concept that they introduced me to was coaching should not be seen as I am better than you. The coach is better than the client. It should never be seen like that. It's power meets power. So all of a sudden you go from being this powerful, empowered version of yourself, who of course meets resistance because that's life, to being a consumer and then mindlessly scrolling Facebook or Twitter or whatever you're scrolling, right? And then you're like, oh, this, I love this quote, and you're putting up inspirational quotes on your profile, Bob Proctor said this, Joe Dispenza said this, the Bible said this, blah, 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 blah. It's not helping at all. You're just projecting. For the chaos that you feel within, for the judgment that you feel within, you're projecting the exact opposite out in the world, telling yourself this is going to help someone, but in reality, it's helping you because you're feeling bad about it, but you're still scrolling Facebook. The fourth thing that you're doing is you are not working on what every entrepreneur needs to work on, which is their frustration threshold. What that means is your ability to withstand frustration before you give the hell up. And that's what separates the men from the boys, or the women from the girls. Your ability to be frustrated and still keep doing the thing before you give up. And that's why you fail, because you give up too soon and you run off to get your dopamine hit off of social media, telling yourself, I'm going to be inspired. I'm hitting a content roadblock, let's go check out their profile, let's get inspired. You don't get inspired, you just copy what they pasted, doesn't work for you, get even more depressed. I got off a crap sales call, oh my god, I need to stop bending over backwards, I need to be more assertive on sales calls, and you go to their profile and you check what they're out. No, that doesn't empower you, it further disempowers you. So whatever self-esteem issue you were struggling with that was holding you back on your sales call is now worse, and you made it worse by giving in to the subconscious mechanism of running away from frustration, running away from working on your business, running away from the hard thing that needs to be done at some point or the other to be successful, and running away to the feel-good thing, the thing that makes you happy. And telling yourself the story that, oh, I look up to this person, this will inspire me, blah. Now, I seek inspiration too. I listen to certain people I look up to, I go look at my coaches' profiles, etc., etc., etc. But I do it at certain times of the day which are designed for me to be inspired. They're designed for me to absorb knowledge, assimilate knowledge, consolidate data, and come up with ideas. I never do that when I'm facing a major roadblock. When you face a major roadblock, that is a defining moment. When you've had a bad sales call, or you hit a roadblock in terms of content, that is a defining moment for you. Who are you choosing to be? When things get hard, when things get tough, Who are you choosing to be? More often than not, if you're choosing to be the person who goes around sending heart emojis and love reactions and gifs and this, that, and the other, and fawning and, all over the place and telling whatever story, I don't judge. We all tell ourselves stories to make ourselves feel good, right? Whatever we're doing, the behavior we're indulging in is that of a follower, not a leader. Is that of someone who is beneath the person they are looking at, not someone who is equal. So you just got off a call where you felt like you were beneath the client because the client treated you like crap, or the client, you couldn't empower the client or whatever. You just went and reinforced the feeling by going and looking up to someone, putting someone on a pedestal and be like, oh, I'm a fanboy, I'm a fangirl. Fangirling, fanboying your way to inspiration. As weird as that sounds. So how do you break the cycle? You break the cycle by doing what needs to be done, by sticking it out, by raising your frustration threshold. Because believe me, boys and girls, as you go up the ladder, it's not going to get easy. Life doesn't get easy as you go up the ladder. As you make more money, as you have a better business, this, that, and the other, there's going to be problems. The reason why you're struggling right now is because you need to level the hell up. And you need to build a thicker skin, and you need to become more self-aware, and you need to man up and overcome whatever trauma, etc., you had in your life. Invest in getting it fixed, or spend time to get it fixed. Work on it. If you need to heal, go invest in a healer. If you lack the strategies, go invest in someone to give you the strategies. If you lack the business acumen, go invest in a mastermind. Like, either invest and solve the problem, or sit it out and solve the problem. Don't run away from the problem, telling yourself that you're doing something that's going to inspire you. Don't do that. That's the killer, right? So I hope this helps you. I mean this with a lot of love and respect. I don't mean to, upset you. I just see this trend and this behavior as something I fix in my clients. I hope this helps you. Enjoy your week. I will see you in the next one. I'm out of here. Bye-bye.